Welcome back to another episode of We Three Thieves powered by AT&T. Today we're going to be looking at your guys' questions and answering them. Unruly Zaza says, who is your first celebrity crush?
I got this. I think it's between Margot Robbie or Naomi Campbell.
How old were you when you first discovered Margot Robbie?
I think I was young.
Was that like Wolf of Wall Street, Margot Robbie, or like?
I just remember seeing her in a movie, like seeing her in multiple movies, like pretty young.
Growing up, I loved Nickelodeon. Miranda Cosgrove was like my favorite on iCarly growing up. So I think that was like my first celebrity crush.
Is that the girl with the drink in her hand in front of a computer meme?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Me, do you guys even know who Liv Tyler is? She was Arwen in Lord of the Rings. That locked it in.
Oh man,
okay, yeah. This is from MacFiend. What was the cringiest phase you went through as a kid?
I had the shaved sides with the f***ing on top and the skinny jeans. You know what I'm saying?
What, a comb over?
You had a comb, but
it was like
you were Donald Trumping it at like a young age,
No, it wasn't
or
Donald Trump. It was like more of a
Justin
you
Bieber.
see guys in like 2010 Tumblr posts, and they have the shaved sides and the hair that goes like. Wow.
Are there photos of you with this haircut?
I don't think it was that. Yeah, but I don't think it was like that.
Okay, but like
big.
I would love to just like on the screen,
Yeah.
just so like people know what it looks like, because I'm having a hard time visualizing it.
I was that kid who who forgot to wear deodorant like in school.
Forgot.
Yeah, forgot.
You just enjoyed your own musk. Let's be honest.
Bro, I will be honest, I didn't know any of that was, like, I didn't know it was a mandatory, or not mandatory, but I didn't know you should do it. Like, people did it, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go on with my own business. And then as I got older, I realized, wow, that's just disgusting.
After gym, he's just like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a burly man.
I would have PE as the second last class of the day, like during the sun, and then the last class, you know, I would go in there, do my lesson, but I get it now. I can see why it was a problem.
Yeah, I remember after gym, I don't know when like schools, I guess in LA, stopped using the showers, because we definitely had the showers, but we just didn't use them. So like after gym, we would just like do the Axe body spray, just, like all over each other.
Oh, that's good for you.
I went to an all guys school, and we didn't have showers. And so it would just be a bunch of musty dudes walking around after weightlifting class and just being like, you could almost visually see like in cartoons how there's like
Stink
green
lines.
fog coming out. And then we tried to mask it by like putting on like 50 layers of deodorant, and it would just, no.
I mean, at least you applied deodorant. You tried.
Hey, I didn't try, I'll be honest. I do now. But
like
then,
you're 20 now, so this was like maybe 3 years ago.
I wouldn't say 3 years ago. I'd say like I was, oh God, middle school to freshman year probably.
Do you have any stories of anybody calling you out?
Nade shot. And that was a one-day accident because I spent the night at a friend's house and then I came here for a TBH shoot, and then he just called me out in front of the entire studio.
I have a lot more to say. I just want to, I have a lot more to say, and I want that to be clear.
I'm trying to help you out. It builds character.
know.
Also, there's deodorant in the bathroom, I'm pretty sure.
For the Carl Jacobs TBH, I forgot to wear, I spent the night again, and then I came here. I forgot to wear deodorant, so I used the dish soap and put it on a towel and just did that. The story went from, yeah, middle school, high school to, oh, it's now.
Before like manga was super easy to read on mobile phones and stuff, like, you know, you would have to read the actual paper source. So I would bring books of manga to like middle school with me. And yeah, that was seen as like incredibly cringy and weird and nerdy at the time. Well, is it still? I don't think it's as looked down upon these days. Also, you probably could read way more discreetly than you used to, so.
Fries and Pizza asked, you know that your parents watch your streams. Do you feel awkward when you reach a realization that they see you shout or do sussy things?
Yeah. I'm a very introverted person. I think we all know that. So I put most of my words out on Twitter to people like Nicolol or Pokimane, which is what my parents will mostly see. And so you can imagine me going to the dinner table and my parents saying, oh, we saw that tweet earlier. and it could either be like a funny joke or it could be something, I don't know. So that's always a fun discussion.
I actually was looking through your timeline today, and it was a lot of the misfortunes of your interactions with women. And like, I just thought that it was like a interesting brand to build upon. I like it.
I'm just super awkward.
Yeah.
I don't know how to talk to them in person.
Yeah. Or online.
Anyone want to go first next?
Okay. I know that my dad comes into my stream a lot, especially after a football game. And you know what happens during football games? They, drink a few beers. So he'll come in and just call me dog shit. I don't think he fully understands what it means, but he'll just come in and tell me I'm shit. And then my mom will text me and be like, "You're doing so good,
Maybe he's
but
just.
you're dog shit."
Oh, the Peter Park method of boosting confidence. I like it.
Yeah, thanks.
about you?
I played Valorant with him and he just fully yelled at me for 4 hours.
My mom does not watch my streams, but she does catch my YouTube videos. And she says that she can't tell what's going on, but she could tell that I'm being funny. I don't know what that means. But then she also says, you swear way too much. And I tell her every time that I'm working on it. I'm not though, I'm so sorry, Mom, I'm really not working on it.
A quick break for a huge shout out to AT&T for powering 100 Thieves and the compound where we're filming. AT&T Fiber is the fastest internet and is now delivering up to 5 gig speeds in select areas. Check the link in the description to see if AT&T Fiber is available in your area.
Next question is from Devansh. What's your most awkward situation ever? Full disclosure.
The one time I had confidence talking to a girl when I was in high school, I was talking to her for about 30 minutes thinking that it was really working out, and then her boyfriend walked up and got really awkward. I was like literally in the middle of a sentence asking her, like about to ask her for her number, and then her boyfriend walked up and then stared at me like this for like a minute straight.
You know what you should have done? You'd be like, oh, can I get your number too? Just like straight alpha move. I like it.
I need to know, this is a genuine question I need to learn. Okay, you meet a bunch of friends and there's like a girl in that group who's just a friend. The first time I meet her, am I shaking her hand or am I like, hi?
It depends on if they have a boyfriend or not.
I do the hand
dap
wave
them
and they
up.
go
If
for the
they
hug,
don't,
then
I give them a little
I
hug.
go for the hug.
The European kiss.
And then you do a French kiss right after. You're like this.
I went to a party.
You did?
I know, isn't that crazy? They still invite me to those. But yeah, I went to a party and I had 2 friends there that, are boyfriend and girlfriend. And I was like, oh, so how have you and ex been? Actually, it turns out that they broke up like 3 months ago, but they still like hang out in the same circles. And it was just the most awkward thing ever because someone was walking up to me while I asked that and they immediately 180'd and walked the other way because I think they knew that they broke up, but I didn't. So it was just like, I was like, oh, And I'm like, no, it's okay. Like, I didn't really tell too many people yet, but like, I could see people around me going like.
Tony Colas says, who is one person you want to add to the 100 Thieves family?
If this was like 2 or 3 days ago, I would have said Tarik.
Yeah, honestly, when I saw that it was announced for Sentinels, I was like, no creator camp with Tarik? God damn it.
I
I
mean,
also think outside of just like, this is like ballpark anything.
anyone?
Oh,
My brother.
Will
That
Ferrell.
would be hilarious. Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, 100 Thieves.
Okay, I like that a lot.
Yeah,
Noko. Noko's a good
Noko.
one.
Noko's cool. I was
Noko's
thinking
cool.
like B-Nans, Henna.
Yeah,
That'd be
Shroud.
dope. Yeah, let's just poach all their.
TenZ.
Let's just keep naming people.
Just bring Tyson in.
Shazam.
Nicolas Cage.
I don't know 100 Thieves. I don't know if that's the right shit. I don't know. The Declaration
Jared
of
Leto,
Independence.
but not actually Jared Leto, the Joker Jared Leto.
Oh God, no! I would
Just
leave.
the guy from the movie.
I'm
Just the
prepping
Joker from that movie.
my departure
He'd be
tweet
gaming
already.
and just be like,
God, he's gonna give us dead rats, man. No, thank you.
My bossy says, what's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Happened suddenly.
killed a man.
Oh, same answer. Killed man.
I feel like mine was literally just going to box in that event. Because
That's
they
pretty
brought
cool.
up money that I didn't receive. And we're like, box? And I was like, yeah. And just did it. It was terrible. I didn't get to do, well, I liked it. Especially like, I liked it more because I was in the best shape of my life. But at the same time, I was like, I wasn't able to do anything that I actually wanted to do. But it was still fun.
I actually just watched that fight like 2 days ago for the first time because I didn't even know he was in the fight. And then when I watched the video, I was like, dude, he has like 80% less tattoos. Like he had way less tattoos back then. It was
I
crazy.
guess that too actually is getting tattoos. Like I just went out and got like within a year and a half, I have like 40 tattoos.
Oh jeez. You can barely see it.
All right, take it off from the other way. There we go. Right.
Dude, I'm commando.
I forgot they're in the room.
I'm commando.
Oh, no, you're not. I see it.
Well, I have a snake that has a knife through it, and it was done by my friend at 2 in the morning after a crazy night of going crazy. And I woke up the next morning, and I totally didn't know that I got a tattoo the night before. But it's a story. It's a great one.
Huh.
You always learn from your mistakes.
Are we allowed to do this?
Tomorrow I'm going geese hunting with a fork.
Dude, geese will you up. I'm gonna let you know.
I know,
Geese
that's
are
why
not-
I'm doing. That's
dude,
why I'm
with a
doing
fork?
it. That's why I'm challenging myself.
Honestly, I think joining 100 Thieves, that story was based on spontaneity. Basically, I think it was like a Friday night, but I was just staying at home, didn't want to do anything, chilling. Will Neff DMs me. He's like, Peter, what are you doing right now? I'm like, nothing. I'm just staying home. He's like, come out. Got some friends. Kaide's here, Noah's here, Steven's here, Julia's here. Let's hang out. I was like, it's one of those things where like I'm super just nervous and shy just around people that I don't hang out with that often. Like I love those people, but there are definitely people that I haven't hung out with a lot. And I was like, I'll just go out. I'm not doing anything anyway. So go out. And yeah, we just got to talking, and I knew that I always wanted to be a part of an org, and they kind of just were like, yeah, you should just be a part of the 100 Thieves family. You should think about it. And yeah, that was the start of it.
Sorry.
Do you need the tape?
I'm gonna kiss Vinnie right on the mouth. I'm gonna do it. I swear to God.
Don't test me.
We appreciate you guys for submitting your questions. Thank you guys for watching until the end of the video. Please make sure to subscribe and also submit more questions down below in the comment section. We will see you guys later. Goodbye.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
Keep it short and sweet.
Why?
I want to see an elephant fight a rhinoceros at 100 miles an hour on a plane. Going on a treadmill. What? I didn't even drink my coffee today. That's the craziest thing.